grandchildren. That is Sarah Obama, the late Sarah Obama, talking about her visit to the U.S. in 2015, what the former president liked and what he was eating, and so talking about the good time, she had with the former president in the U.S. now. But then, let me bring in my colleague Kevin Ogutu, who is in Kisumu County. Kevin Ogutu, good morning. Definitely a sad day for the people of Kogelo, but also for the entire Luo Nyanza region. The passing on of the former U.S. President Barack Obama's grandmother. It comes also at a time when the county of Kisumu actually put down stringent measures of COVID-19 protocols of burial within 72 hours. Is that what we're likely to see with the death of Mama Sarah Obama?
Well, a very good morning, Brenda. I'm right here at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital, where Mama Sarah Obama breathed her last at about 4:30 a.m. This particular morning, according to a statement that has since been a part of the condolence message by Kisumu Governor Professor Anyang' Nyong'o. And as I speak to you right now, the pictures that we see are the pictures of Ward 7 here at the isolation wing, where the body of Mama Sarah Obama is lying right now as we speak. From what we can get here, before we get to the question that you've asked, is that there seems to be preparations on the body. Remember, she is a Muslim, so we expect her burial to be done today. And we don't know yet the cause of the death, but we can see some gentlemen there and some ladies or in the outfit that's normally associated with those taking care of those who have COVID-19. We will get the comprehensive statement from the family later on. As I speak to you right now, Brenda, we are made to understand that the family is meeting somewhere in town, planning the burial of Mama Sarah Obama, which, of course, as I have indicated earlier on, will have to be done today before sunset. Now, we are talking about the passing on of a matriarch, somebody who Kenyans and the global audience has known for quite some time, and more particularly her relationship with the United States of America's first black president, Barack Hussein Obama, who by all standards was her grandson. So the much that we can have right now is that the preparations are of course on. We still have the body here with the medics. We can't really divulge much because we haven't been really told that much. But of course, in the course of with time, we'll get to know more about what's happening, the cause of death, and the proper burial arrangements. Of course, this is something that has shocked the entire Luo nation and, of course, the entire country, if not globally, because of the kind of her contribution towards making, especially for the children and the less fortunate in the society. We have a number of initiatives that she used to run in Kogelo. We have some of the schools and some of initiatives that she used to run. Of course, these are some of the projects that the residents of Alego, Kogelo, will dearly miss her for. That's the much that I can speak about right now. As I indicated, we still have much that we haven't been told, and once we get the right information, of course, we will relay that to our audience, Brenda.
All right, Ogutu, there is an information that, of course, viewers of KTN News would like to know. I mean, Mama Sarah Obama is a very important figure here in the country, owing to the fact that she was the grandmother of the former U.S. President Barack Obama, and of course the protocols that have been laid down by the government in terms of burial within 72 hours, and the latest, directive that was given by the president that burial should only have at least 50 people. Are we likely to see all these protocols being implemented during the burial of Mama Sarah Obama?
For sure, yes, because going by the most recent burial that we saw involving a high-profile person, and that was Ms. Kikwai, the deputy governor of Kericho County, who passed on some few days back, and the burial was done within 72 hours. This, I am sure, will not be any exception, and given that she is a Muslim, we expect this to happen even within shorter than 72 hours. That was announced by President Uhuru Kenyatta on Friday when he was giving a raft of containment measures to curb the spread of COVID-19, whose third wave is, of course, bringing a lot of havoc. And now, talking about this particular instance, though there is no doubt that this is going to be implemented. Remember, this is a high-profile person by all standards. Remember, Kenyans still remember a lot of the good times that she had with Barack Obama, right from the time when he was a senator for Illinois up to the time when he rose to become the president of the United States of America. And of course, given that this is supposed to take place within in the course of the day, before I think latest should be about 3 p.m. if I'm not wrong, we expect the minimum number of people to attend. What we don't know yet is whether the body will be interred right here in Kisumu or it will be transported to Kogelo. But going by some of the what we've been able to gather from some of the family members, though not official, chances are that the body will have to be transported to Kogelo for the interment. But speaking about the number of people who will have to be allowed to attend, this is something that, of course, every other person that is involved in the preparation of this particular burial will have to take into consideration. And I'm confident that not more than 50 people will be allowed. But that is something that, of course, we will ask the family and those who are involved in the preparation on their take on this, if at all they think the number could stretch beyond 50 as stipulated.
All right. Ogutu, and finally, I know it's too early to talk about this, but probably might you be having an idea of some of the senior people within the country who are likely to attend the burial ceremony. We know we are yet to hear from Barack Obama because even his Twitter handle is still quiet about the death of his grandmother. But what are the people, the senior people in this country were likely to attend that burial?
Well, to start with, we've seen Right Honorable Raila Odinga going to Twitter, though I think he may not really personally be in a position to attend this, but he has sent his condolence messages to the family of Mama Sarah Obama. Apart from that, we've also seen Kisumu Governor, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, also doing the same. I may not really preempt, but the number of the high-profile people in the region and beyond who may be interested in being part of the audience in this funeral. But what is not in doubt is that even with that, we still have to keep the 50 people that's required. But I may not really have a conclusive response to this because apparently the preparations are still on. But just in case we get to hear those who have already shown interest in being with the family during this difficult time, then of course we will have to relay that to our audience, Brenda.
Which I totally understand, for that answer that you've given for the last question. Thank you so much, Kevin Ogutu, for that. He's at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga and Teaching Referral Hospital in Kisumu, where Mama Sarah's body is there. He's going to confirm for us more details about what the family will say, because as you've heard from him, the family is currently in a meeting in Kisumu town just to chart the way forward on how they'll bury Mama Sarah Obama. But then, just before we give you, I can see several condolences messages, including that for President Uhuru Kenyatta, but just before we give it to you, in July 2018, when the former U.S. President Barack Obama visited Kenya to support and open his half-sister Auma Obama Sauti Kuu Center, in Siaya County, the former president got his feet, and then he graciously helped his grandmother, Sarah Obama, to stand up to try out some of her own moves. And as we know, Obama is no stranger to breaking out in a jig and appreciating music. So let's watch what happened back then in 2018.
Thank you so much. Wapi makofi yao. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Wapi makofi, wapi.
Right, that is what happened back in 2018 when the former U.S. president was in Kenya to launch the sisters, the half-sisters Sauti Kuu Resource Center in Siaya County back in 2018. And this morning we are still keeping a keen eye on that developing story about the death of Sarah Obama, the grandmother to the former U.S. President Barack Obama. She died early this morning at 4:45 a.m. and that death news was confirmed by a family member, her eldest daughter. So we give you more details after the short commercial break I'm taking right now here on KTN News Center.